Hi everybody, this is Tom Cherry Holmes with the FujiNet project and Errata Online, and I'm making a quick video showing a particular use case for FujiNet, taking and backing up existing floppy disks to a disk image over on the network. It doesn't matter whether you put this on the network, either if it's local on the network or if it's on a remote network on a cloud server somewhere, or if it's on the local cloud or if it's in the local SD card storage. The process is exactly the same. We'll start by booting the Atari, going into config, and setting up our device slots. Recall that there are up to 8 device slots corresponding to each of the 8 possible disk drives. They can either have virtual disk images in them or they can be empty, which means they can be used by physical devices. So, with that, we'll go ahead. We already have MyDOS mounted from the local SD card storage. We'll go ahead and make a new disk image here. Going to drives, selecting drive number 3 because we want to reserve drive 2, which is our 1050 here. Connect it up through the pass-through here for loading our physical disk media. We go ahead and give it a name, select the host slot that we want to use, which in this case is host slot number 4, and we want it to be a bog standard 90K disk image. Are we absolutely sure? Absolutely, and within a few moments it creates the disk image ready for us to use, mounts it in drive 3, and from this point we can boot into MyDOS. We go ahead and boot into MyDOS from here. And we can see our MyDOS boot disk here, and we'll go ahead and insert the disk that I'm going to back up, which is a collection of Nina's basic programs. And at this point, if we go ahead and look at drive 2, we'll see Nina's basic programs right there. I really want to keep these. Let's take and duplicate them to a fresh disk. And if we actually go to drive 3, we will see that it's a blank disk that hasn't been formatted. Everything is zeroed out. No problem. We can simply take and specify now the drive 2, which is the 1050, and drive 3, which is the virtual disk image that we have set up in config. And within a few moments, we copy. We should almost be done. There we go. And if we look at drive 3 now, we'll see our nice, perfect little copy right here that we can use. In fact, if we actually take at this point, go ahead, turn off my 1050, and hit the reset on the FujiNet and reboot, we can mount the disk that we just made and test it. Go ahead and go to the device slots. We'll eject everything just to be sure. Go back to hosts, TMA1, and there's our Nina's basic programs. Mount it read-only, and we'll just tap option because I want to use basic, and we'll see that it boots up just fine. Now if we load some of her programs, did I say Flower Basic or is it just Flower? It's Flower. You can see some of the things that we've been working on. And so on. So there we go. That's how easy it is to take and copy a physical media disk onto the network, where it can be used off the network by any Atari that's also connected with a FujiNet adapter to your TNFS file server. Now, in an upcoming video, I'll actually show, maybe over a period of, say, 30 seconds, how to take and install a TNFS file server. So until next time, guys, have fun.